Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. I am here with Henny, so if you hear any disturbances, that's what's up. If you're new here and you're wondering who am I, who is Henny, first up, Henny is my fur baby, he is my dog, and I am Trace. I create lifestyle content on this corner of YouTube, so that includes cooking videos, DIY projects, beauty videos, so much of this and that in long form and short form content. Now if any of that does sound interesting to you, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So I'm coming to you with an intro that may or may not get chaotic. My first intro was actually pretty chaotic, and it was going to be vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes because my bestie was in it. We really introduced the video, and then I haphazardly deleted that footage and some other footage to go along with the video. I was clearing out my SD card on a rapid fire because I needed the space, and that clip looked so much like clips that I've done before, where it's like I've been in the car and I'm chatting in the car and my brain forgot that, hey, you did your intro in the car that day. So it got deleted, and then another snippet got deleted. But either way, I'm taking you through a week in birthday celebration. Now, my birthday celebration was super low key, but that's the way that I like it. I don't need to turn up. Turning up is fun every once in a while. But for me, I really just wanted my birthday to be super low key, doing things that I enjoy. Now, there's no spoiler for this, right? I had kind of done like a little preemptive of what are we doing, where are we heading within the video. But the title and the thumbnail pretty much gave it away. It's my birthday edition, and I'm lucky and I'm fortunate that I'm in between two cities that pretty much will always have a little slice of me and be home. I'm back in Ottawa, but Montreal's a jump, a hop, skip away, that it's just so easy to go back and connect with my friends and my family and my man. Yeah, so no secret here. I mean, I've always said my special friend, whatever. But yeah, that is pretty much, I did say I will always have an affinity and I will be going back because yes, I'm gonna go see my girls, but at the end of the day, I do have a special person there who I am investing my time to go see. So yeah, it was pretty much vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes. There's a lot of foodie content here. So if you've been following me because you're a foodie and I share food related content, this is probably your time to get out your notepad and jot them down, or open up your phone, because I don't really think people use notepads anymore. I'm old school and I do, but open up your phones, jot them notes down, put the places. If you're in Ottawa, put them places down. If you're not and you plan on visiting one day, put the places down. If you're in Montreal and vice versa, put those places down, because I will tell you, the places that I drop, they are gems. They're vibes. So yeah, I talked your ear off. And we're gonna head into the birthday edition of celebrating me and just having a really good time and filling my cup up, because we only get one special day that is really just our day to celebrate ourselves, do whatever it is that we want to do, and pouring into our cup, whatever that will be. I mean, I did stretch my day out, and this is no surprise here to anybody who knows me. Birthday week, it used to be a birthday like celebration for a really long time, and we talk about it in the vlog, but it's not just one day for me. It's like a whole entire week, but like the one day is like the day. So I did really have a good time. And before I end this intro, I'm going to shout out everybody who took the time to hail me up and wish me a happy birthday, because it is appreciated. It does not go unnoticed. And again, I've yipped and I've yapped for long enough, so sorry that you didn't get to see the OG intro. And Rochelle, I am so sorry that you got snipped out, girl, but you're still part of the vloggy vlog and you are the MVP. So now let's get into it. Right, so we just left dinner. Okay, that's just fluff. I don't know what's going on today. There's a lot of fluff residue remnants on me. There was fluff on my face earlier, and either way, we left dinner. I would rate it probably a 9 on 10. Yeah,
9?
I guess.
Generous.
Okay, well, I liked what I had. She had the red wine #2 pizza. Can I pan to you?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
So I would give it a 9. I'd probably give it like a 7.5. This was kind of greasy. They just plopped 2 basil leaves on top of it. Like, well, you can chop that shit up. Sorry. You can chop that stuff up. My drink was pretty good though, but I had to like remix it because it was a mocktail, so I had to add alcohol. So yeah, 7.5.
Okay, fine.
Big as fuck.
Oh, sorry. Guys, I'm not editing it out. Not editing it out. This is what happens when 2 besties link up. You get to see their true personality and, you know, the shit that comes out of people's mouths sometimes. Sorry, my eyes are extremely red. But yeah, okay, fine. Maybe I retract. I will give it an 8, not a 7.5. Okay. My espresso martini was a little watery. I will say at first it came and it was hitting strong, but it was watery as shit. And my burger was good. Was the burger good? It needed some seasoning, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so 8. Fine. I'll give it an 8. I like the ambiance and all of that other stuff, so I think that's why I rated it a little bit higher. But if we're talking about the food, sorry, I get distracted easily. But if we're talking about the food, I will go with a solid 8 all around for the experience, the food. And yeah, now we're just gonna wander the market. We're at Spark Street right now. There's not really much here. Well, we're higher up in Sparks. We're not at the top of Sparks. So I will pan you, but I'm gonna try my best not to get people in it. So if we, ooh, that was really close. But if we look up that way, that's the beginning of Sparks. Pan here, then we're gonna go around further down. That's where Rabbit Hole was, and then you've got Sparks. So yeah. All right, so change of plans, or pretty change of plans. We are going to be tourists in Ottawa. So we are in our own city. We are at Parliament Hill right now, and we are gonna go see something magnificent, something special. Rochelle says she's never been here out of the time that she's lived here. So why not? And then not her being like, can we come up here? Yes, we can.
Okay, because people, she's vlogging, so I don't know, like, you know, what's the rules, and there's like security cars around. I ain't trying to go to jail.
You sure?
Or be detained. I wouldn't last in jail. I'd become someone's bitch quite quickly.
Neither would I, but the difference is I would be in the shoe. So I would be secure. But yeah, it's a tourist attraction, so you can definitely come up here and you can videotape and you can take pictures. So here we go. Give you a little view of Parliament. So if you're ever in Ottawa and you're looking for something to do, we're at the House of Commons. It is that building right there. So if you're ever here and you're looking for something to do, you could always come for a nice walk. You could be a big bag like us, go for dinner, you know, and come back and walk it off. Now, there is definitely high security up here. They don't play, no joke. There's like 4 cruisers here now. There was a 5th, they just left. Actually, no, there's still 5.
Yeah.
So there was 6. There's one in the corner. But if you're ever in Ottawa for Canada Day, this is basically where they put on their spectacle of spectacles. So we are almost at the Pier de Résistance. We'll pan back after. And we have arrived. This is the flame that burns all year round. All right, so we are at some informative information, and Madame Rochelle is playing Vanna White. So
Here?
A.
We're A. We're at Centennial Flame here. And then, yeah.
All right, this big bad mama jamma that you can't see behind the building would be the central block. It's what I showed you earlier. So that's essentially where the House of Commons would be, where you see all of those lovely governing meetings that happen on the news that, you know, they talk a lot of shit but they ain't doing them. Yeah, there. And And yeah, there's just a bunch of, I guess, wall art, I would call it, but it's informative guides. I think, okay, so the next one we're going to go to is going to basically say it is the parliament system. So it's going to tell you what parliament is, how many seats are at House of Commons. So right now, currently, there's 338. The Senate, 105. Yo, you guys are getting a little history lesson here for free. Look at that.
Hey, knowledge and power. The more
Look
you know.
at that. And then visiting Parliament. So that's the next one we're going to come up to. I think this is really, I mean, I've seen this before on Canada Day numerous times. So there are certain places that you cannot visit as a normal pedestrian. So this is just the sign in French. So it just talks about their work continues. So they are currently doing more work in the interim of the chamber. So whatever that will be, I think they have their plan there. But I think that's enough information for one night, eh? I think. But again, this would be a great activity. Like if you have kids, it would be nice for them to come here. There's a gentleman trying to take a photo. But I think it would be really nice to come and see. Who knows? Maybe I could do a video where I tour downtown. I've always wanted to do that. I've wanted to be a tourist in my city. And as of recent, because even the bank of the museum, the bank museum or banknote museum, they are currently on Rideau, but further down. When I was driving the other day coming through, I was like, they got a facelift? When? So it's just nice to come and see what's taking place in your city, because I'm home for a little while, so I might as well make the most of it. So we're just gonna pan one more time. All right, I lied. Want to know why? Because I need to use the lavatory, that's why. So there was a sign for visitors entrance.
Because she can't never, ever, ever control her bladder.
They know already. Ooh. But yeah, so either way, I saw an entrance, saw a sign, and guess what? We are gonna go venture and find out. And I figure, oh, the door is open. Look at her being a little hater about, oh, it's not open. Ray.
In there.
Well, when mama's gotta go, mama's gotta go. So, and the sun is setting. Ooh,
So
vibes on vibes. Yeah, but my man, or my special friend, yeah, he hear it. Oh, you can hear Blues Fest. You can't, but I can. Sorry. But yeah, lavatory secure, good to go. So Rochelle was trying to be videographer while I was gone. She was encountering some issues. I don't know if we're gonna get it. The sunset is very dark, but yeah, it's not. Hold on, guys. Let's bring you up. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
There we go. And my zoom, I think, oh, we're not at the max yet. So if you can see, it's going to be very hard. No. All right, perfect. You can see it's not the best zoom, but the green bridge where my finger is pointing off to, you cannot see the focus. Yeah, it's trying to focus on my finger, but if you see the green bridge, that is Portage. So that brings you right over there, and all of those buildings, that is Gatineau. So the only thing that's really dividing us is that body of water. That is essentially what divides us. What is that water? I think it's the Rideau River. I think. Yeah, it's the Rideau River, because adjacent to us on the opposite side would be the canal. You guys are not going to see that, but you did see me skate on it in one of my vlogs. So yeah, that is Portage Bridge in the distance, and there you have it. This is Ottawa Gatineau, and so it is. I know you guys can't see me, and I would pan, but there's a little picnic behind me, so we'll chat later. All right, us again, because ye faithful, yeah, fuck that tea. Now, ooh, child, we are trying to get out of this lovely establishment, and we can't figure it out. So, you would think, oh, hold on. Not you just saying here, open the door.
Never mind.
What do you mean? Sorry, you guys are liking my chinny chin chin.
No, I'm not.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Okay, put it down. Which means there's something underneath here.
I whipped y'all out because I can't make this shit up. So, we got B1, obviously. B1, basement, bottom of the line. Oh. So, our chariot has arrived.
Going down. Going down. Yes, we are. Oh, shit. Okay, let's weren't that low. Let's go B3 and see.
Hello. So you got the ground level, you got B1, B2, B3. She's saying B3, but I don't think we were all.
I'm trying to figure out when we took the steps up. We went up 2 flights.
Yeah, I think she's right, guys.
I think.
Can't take us nowhere. Hold on. I don't have you guys. Wee.
Hi. Hi. Sorry, excuse me. How do I get to the parking structure? Yeah. Just through here?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Now her losing her words. How did we get to? And did you guys like her professional voice? Excuse me. Rotted. Yeah, now we gotta find the whip because we are in the right place, but catch me outside. That man said to the right. To the right of where?
Okay,
Oh no, yeah, we go right. We go right again. Because that little Elantra, sorry, no offense to anybody who drives an Elantra, I just had some really bad experience with one time. So that's why we calling it little. But Subu, she waiting for me next door. I bet you she is.
Oh no, I'm around there. Oh, that's right.
There is a parking B2.
Okay.
B2? Okay. Thank you.
Never mind all that shit I was talking about. She waiting for me. Yo, she's waiting for me. She waiting for me on B2. But that gentleman was so sweet. He came around to me on the other side. He's like, oh, is that it? The Lickle Elantra. No, that ain't it. So, woo.
Let's take the elevator.
I got my 8K this morning. And then some.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yo, guys, I know I'm slow sometimes, but sign. Light. Sign.
This is turning into a freaking Seinfeld episode. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
It's hot as shit down here.
Yeah, I ain't got no AC. The whole building is hot. But wish us luck. Yo, this shit's stressful. Like valet parking. I didn't valet park.
Yeah, but girl, we drove past. Yeah, there's a. Wait, no, not your car.
Not her getting excited. It's here. It's to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my shit. And if I bought it, nigga, please don't touch. There she is, there she is, there she is, there she is, there she go, there she go, there she go.
Finally.
20 minutes later, guys. Yeah. So, I'm glad that we've made it to the beast. Hold up, girl. I got too many things going on. But yeah, we made it. I'm gonna stay out here for a sec because I don't know what's gonna happen when I go in there. But tonight was successful. It was fun. I've been outside. I'm happy. Birthday weekend, birthday week, birthday shenanigans. Y'all got a history lesson. So it's all in good fun and good favor. I will see you guys tomorrow for some more exciting birthday festivities. All right, so it is the next day, and as promised, we are getting into birthday shenanigans again. Birthday shenanigans part 2. It's gonna be part whatever of whatever, but this is the second event, and I'm excited because I'm with Mama Bear, but I know she's not gonna come on the camera, and that's okay. I'm a little dressed up. I feel kind of Mormon-ish. I can do in a little outfit fit check in a minute, but we are going for high tea and I can't wait. It's actually my first time going, so I love the fact that I'm going with my mom to high tea for the very first time. This is gonna be fun. So it's gonna be a little celebratory high tea girls day. I will try and get some b-roll, but I will say there's something going on over here. I don't know what is going on, but I see a lot of tents and things of that nature, so maybe there's like a fair trade, market, etc. But anyways, let's go to high tea. All right, so we just left high tea. I'm not sure if it's darker than I think because again, I have my sunglasses on and I know they're polarized, so it always appears much darker for me. Now, I will say that it was a very interesting experience. So it was $55 for the two of us, and you would have seen the size of the tower that we had gotten. So I don't know how I feel about that. Sorry, this is really chaotic. I'm just trying to get myself positioned. So yeah, it was $55 for the two of us, and I would say it was mid. I really do love this cafe, but for high tea, the experience was just very, very mid. But I do have a little doggy bag, so Henny's gonna get some treats. Yes, he's getting some treats, he's getting some goodies, because I already knew my mom was not, she was not eating most of it with me. Now we are heading to the Parkdale Market because they're having a romance novel book fair, so that should be interesting, and I'm really looking forward to going to that. All right, so you guys know the debacle with my clip light. So anyways, I'm just trying to like get some more lighting in my room because we all know that the light above my head really pulls warm yellow in my bedroom. And then with the blinds, there's just a glare. So we're leaning with it and we're rocking with it right now. I didn't vlog when we went to the farmer's market because guess what? The book market, it was very small. And then one author that I was curious about, she had the nerve to say she only brought one paperback book. You're at a farmer's market and you're hoping to sell books? How does that work? But either way, I bought some bookmarks because I went to 613 Flea a couple weeks ago. I bought a bookmark for $6 and the ribbon on it broke. But these are basically plastic that's been coated. Sorry, paper that's been coated. So I like that. Because she did have vinyl ones, but she didn't have much of a selection left. And then I just got some stickers. I don't have a Kindle, but I do have a laptop that has a sticky surface or has a surface that things can be stuck to. And I have my iPad. So yeah, I got some stickers, okay? Judge me if you want to, but this is a judgment-free zone. So I did say that we were going to be doing a lot of exciting things birthday week vlog. So guess what? Guess what? We're going to Montreal. Yes, we are going to Montreal. I know. I wasn't going to go, but we're going. So yeah, I need to pack. I don't know how many days I'm going for yet, but I do kind of know what I want to wear for my birthday. And then the rest is just going to be regular clothes. But I do need to start getting packing because I leave tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to start doing that. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. And don't worry. Birthday's coming real soon, but we've been celebrating. We went to dinner yesterday. We went to tea today. It's just a celebratory week. I'm sorry. I am that girl. I am that person. I do birthday week. I used to do birthday month, but everybody was saying that was excessive. So it's birthday week, birthday 2 weeks ish. I really be like stretching it out. But I'm looking forward to see what shenanigans we get into in Montreal, because yeah, best believe there will be some shenanigans. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, I am en route. I am frazzled dazzled, kind of, sort of. I decided I was going to let my curls out because I was going to possibly wear my hair curly for my birthday, but that's not happening. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about my curls right now, to be honest. I feel like they're not as nice as I would like them to be. I haven't worn my hair curly in a minute either, so I don't know. I don't know if it's just the way that it dried and it's set. I'm gonna wear my hair curly today and tomorrow. Like tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll see how I'm truly feeling, and if I still don't feel like it's a vibe, I'm just not gonna wear my hair curly. I'm gonna wear it in a bun. I've been wearing my hair back most of the time, and I do have like a love-hate relationship with my curly hair. Some days it does what it wants to do, other days I feel like I look like Hey Arnold. And yeah, also my hair is completely black now. I used to have some highlights in it, and I feel like highlights always help with the shape and dimension, but either way, that's not what I come down here to talk about. I'm obviously en route. I am heading to Montreal. Mixed feelings, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have anything planned, so to speak, for my birthday. I know my cousin and I were probably gonna go out and eat and whatever, and chop it up. I wasn't even going for my birthday, to be honest. I was going for my cousin to fix my car, and I figured it could be like a 2-in-1 since my birthday falls on that week. That's why I didn't, I could have gone sooner, because obviously I haven't talked about it much on the vlog. I'm still not working. I haven't found a job yet. I'm applying, but it's summer, and as much as people are posting up jobs and saying they're hiring, I don't think anywhere's really hiring as of yet, because I think most people are on summer holiday, even people who would be responsible of the hiring and all that stuff. So it's been rough, so to speak, on terms like of my, like, I guess, well-being, my value. We find value in things, right? I find value in working and being productive and all of that stuff. So that's just kind of like a me thing. But I've been talking to a lot of my friends about it. Like, it's not a topic of conversation all the time, but they've been telling me, like, yo, relax a little. The last, give or take, 6 years, I have been in academia. You know, I would have had a master's degree by now if I didn't go the college route. But it is what it is. I took my sister's advice, and then I ended up doing the thing that I would have done anyways. I would have needed to get a master's either way for what I originally wanted to go to school for. But that's not a topic of today. That's just kind of me ranting. But yeah, so I don't know what the plan is. The plan is to just have a good time and have good vibes. And yeah, that's basically what happened. I ended up impromptu going to Montreal. I was gonna go the following weekend, so my birthday is the 21st. My birthday would have come and gone by the time y'all seen this. But yeah, my birthday's on the 21st. I was gonna go the week of the 26th, just because I wanted to have like a chill birthday. I didn't really want to do anything, if I'm being completely honest. Like, my birthdays, as you get older, they basically just, I used to wonder why people said, oh yeah, it's just my birthday. It's just another day. You know, I do celebrate it, but it's been really low-key. I don't turn up. I'm not about that life. I will go out occasionally, but you won't catch me in the club. Very seldomly, very rarely will you catch me outside like that. So I'm more for like the dinner and chill, and, you know, making it a special day in whatever meaning that means to you and applies to you. So yeah, I figured I would have it low-key, keep it low-key. But now I'm going to Montreal, and I always did say I was never really leaving Montreal behind. And yeah, this turned into more of a rant than I wanted it to. It was just supposed to be me coming on here to tell y'all I am en route. So because I am driving, I mean, there's not really much traffic, so I'm gonna focus on the road, because yeah, I want to get there in one piece. I want Sue to get there safely. I want us to all get there safely. So I will see you guys when we touch down and when I get to Montreal. And yeah, it'll be vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes. All right, so I'm stopping up at one of my favorite places in the summer, Atwater Market. I met up with the girlies for some lunch because you can never go wrong with the summer vibes of the Atwater Market. I decided to try some bao mi, and I will say that it was a 10 on 10. All right, so it is the following day, and you know what's up. I'm in Montreal, patiently waiting. Hopefully, we're not jerky because you know the scenery, you know the background already, you know who I'm with. So,
Wait!
God.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. I'm not editing it out. I refuse. And it wasn't even a speed bump. He was approaching the speed bump. Either way, we are on our way to dinner because yes, it is my birthday. So I will see you guys in a little while. All right, voice over me here. We went to Kiku for dinner. I've been here before. I had no idea that you could watch them make the sushi. I'm not sure what happened to my footage, but I will say that on this evening, the sushi was mid.